I just want to give some clarity on a particular scripture in the book of 2 John chapter 1 and verse 9, where it talked about the doctrine of Christ, because I've heard it being preached that John is referring to the doctrine of Christ as being consistent of the Father and the Son. Now, while the doctrine or the teachings of Christ did consist of Father and Son, I don't believe that's what John is referring to here. And we're going to read the scripture and we're going to get an understanding. So in the book of 2 John chapter 1 at verse number 9, it says, "Whosoever transgresseth and abideth not in the doctrine of Christ hath not God. He that abideth in the doctrine of Christ, he had both the Father and the Son." So when you actually break this down and look at it, he's saying whosoever transgress and don't abide in the teachings of Christ don't have God. So the person that don't abide in the teachings of Christ, they don't have God. Then he says in the second part of the scripture, he that abideth in the doctrine of Christ, or he that abideth in the teaching